2 outs, bases full. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt Shaw. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Thomas at the plate now, and that's inside. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. They miss a big chance. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. That clips the corner.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Runners on the move, and it's a squeeze. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now 5-4. Now here is Michael Bush.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is foul back. Man at second. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Now. Oh, it's going to be Anthony Volpe making a move at second base. On the pinch run, Willie Castro. Yeah, that's fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. All tied again, 5-5. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And foul ball. Ripped to third. In time to Bush, and the Yanks go quietly. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 6-5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One out. Runner at second. Now the number two hitter, Aaron Judge. Swing and a foul out of play. So the tying run at second. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Josh Young. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner from third in to score. And again, we are tied. It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, two outs. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Dalton Rushing. Miller back to work. Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Stanek.
Well, with a runner at third and less than two outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. In from third is the tying run. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at second. And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Two down, nobody on, and we're deep into extras. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third. McMahon sends it across to first, and 13 frames. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Right side. And it gets by him. Horner comes around to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
No, he's in there.
Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. First and second, one out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Moises Ballesteros. That one pulled foul. So they're all loaded up. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
Up next for the Cubs. Short.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him. That K is his third of the game. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Jonathan India at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So the tying run at second. That to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Critical at bat coming up. And in steps Aaron Judge. Trying to deliver as the hero. And Judge spoils that one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And it's 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hit on the ground to short. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Young, known for his late inning heroics. Inside. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one almost hit him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Has some trouble with it. Now he gets it to the pitcher, covering the bag. He keeps it. His composure. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Late swing, fouled off. Move to second.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Winning run stands at second. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Corner. In plenty of time to first, and we've got even. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Aaron. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Fought off foul. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swung on, belted for Armstrong. Going back. And that is the inning. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. And now Dalton rushing.
0 for 2 in this one.
On the ground. Corner. Throws to first in time. And the parade of extra. No outs. Runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. Step off throw to first. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Quick tag.
And a final score, 12-11. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Go ahead run on base. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he won around. Just enough that time. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to Here's Ryan McMahon now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against
ground ball left side. Boots it. Still fires to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. This is Willie Castro.
0
for 3 in this one.
Left fielder, Willie Castro.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a drive. Back there, on its way. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
The shutout. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Comebacker to the mound. That ends the frame.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background.
Yoan
Now
Moncada
batting,
with a chance to
third
hit.
baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance. And stepping in
Now
for the
batting,
Mariners,
number
Roderick
84.
Arias. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Now one gone in the ninth.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but as increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ellis pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Happ stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Raleigh in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Throw there. Safe. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A couple with the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. This one in the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sean. So bases all loaded up. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman clips the corner. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The other way. Brings it in. That is the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. Score holds. Now batting Tristan Casas. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Casas around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Anthony. In the box here. Two on, 1 out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to 3rd. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1-run game, bottom 9. Got him. And that's the 1st out. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. On a line. And there's 2 away. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Devers now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
0 for 3 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the call. 0-2. Absolutely frozen with a backdoor slider for strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Line drive. And that is the third out of the inning.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's Devers at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So the tying run at second, and he grounds one to the right side. India over to first in time, and Devers is set down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bregman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. Outside low, 2-1. Fought off foul. And he gets Bregman. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Christian Campbell will hit next.
Christian Campbell
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Called out on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Packed house here at Daikin Park. Winning run at second with 1 away here in Game 4 of this ALDS.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Safe at 3rd, and the winning run is on the doorstep.
Now we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get it.
Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Astros walk it off to win the series. And they're on to the ALCS.